Hey guys, it's SJ. Happy Baby New Monday. Welcome around to my kitchen. Sorry if I sound a bit echoey. I'm in my kitchen because we're having loads of work done to the rest of the house, having a bit of a makeover. So yeah, you'll get to see that soon. So literally there's no furniture in any other room. It's all upstairs while we get our wooden floors done. So yes, really sort of thing that excites me, getting all that done. So I hope you've had a brilliant week. Grab yourself a cup of tea and sit down because it is your 10-15 minutes to relax and unwind to the dulcet sounds of baby names. If you're brand new, I'm SJ. I make new baby name lists here on YouTube every single week, and this time it's one of the most requested videos ever, which is totally made up baby names. So you guys got involved and I had over 500 entries for a brand new made up baby name for 2020. So what I have done is I've gone through every single one. I've had the time of my life reading them. I'm not gonna lie, I've been very happy in my name geek heaven reading through all the names you came up with. I've categorized them, guys. I have categorized them. Because you know you're here for the cool stuff. So there are like brand new nature name ideas, there's made up words, there's new virtue names. You did such an amazing job. I'm not going to put them all in one video because there are so many. What I have today is 55 blended names to make brand new girl names. So all the ones that fall into that category I'm starting with because that's what most of us did, and oh my gosh, they are gorgeous, they're so wearable. If we're looking for a unique girl's name, we're going to get so much inspiration. So yes, hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to hear the rest of the lists coming up over the next few weeks on my channel. Thanks for taking part. Take part over in the community tab and let me get on with it. I'm doing 55 because I'm not giving you rankings and meanings, which I normally would. I thought we would just have a massive name frenzy. So how about the name Olydia? So Olydia is a mashup of Lydia and Olivia. So it's obviously got the same ending, but you're adding that little D in the middle. So I think that could be really popular, especially because Olivia has been the #1 name in the UK for years. Olydia, what do you think? Avie, a really popular name to mash up with the name Evie. And so this was a mashup of Ava and Evie, Avie. That's really sweet. And it's kind of got that A to Z sound, but I know it's an A to B. But you know, I'm trying to think of things to say because there's no history or meaning, so I'm just gonna try and don't waffle. Emiliana, this was such a lovely one because it was a mixture of Eliana and Amel. This is such a cool one, Faylina. So this mum, she had combined Fay meaning fairy and Alina meaning light, and the name therefore means fairy light, Faylina. Genius. Like, who doesn't love a fairy light? Imagine having to be able to describe that name to people. I absolutely love where you were going with that. What do you think of Faylina? Covette is a really beautiful one. Et is such a lovely ending. It's a bit like Cosette, their French name, but Covette, that's pretty. Idalia, this had loads of love over on my community tab. Idalia, so thank you for sending that one in. That's Isla and Delia mixed together. Eva Beth, I loved this, Eva Beth. Oh, it just sounds like a proper vintage classic, and yet it is two names blended together to make a really beautiful sounding new name. What do you think of Eva Beth? Bryony is a lovely one. Adding Lee to the end of these names was a really popular choice, and that makes it actually a naturey sound because Lee means kind of like field. So Bryony is really lovely. Everliss. Isn't that lovely? Everliss. I love the sound ever, obviously because I have an Evelina. Everliss is also a really nice name, although Evelina isn't actually made up. It sounds a bit made up. It's a Scandinavian version of Evelyn. But Everliss is so lovely. I do a bit gel. Whitley. I really like Whitley. I'm sure there's a place called Whitley here in the UK, but this woman combined the names Whitney and Ashley. This woman, this girl, Whitley. I think that sounds so beautiful, so wearable again, and I really like the L in there. Tessadora, this had so much love from everyone and from me. I absolutely love it. Tessadora. Oh, I think I can see that one being a real popular one below. Do heart the ones you love down below. I'm not going to list them out because I like people to watch the whole video, but then somebody always lists them out anyway. But yeah, Tessadora, rewrite it if you like it and then heart it. How lovely is this next one? Mavery. So I love Avery, which is a quite popular name, but Mavely is just so lovely. Mavery. Yeah, I think that works so well. And this next one's such a cute one, Goldwyn. So the nickname's Goldie or Winnie, Goldwyn. That sounds so good, and it's like you've won gold at the Olympics. So yeah, double meaning of brilliance. Anavea. Anavea. That's so lovely, isn't it? All of these sound so like they are real names, Anavea, but they're not. They're like totally made up mashups of other sounds. You guys are so good at this, and I think Anavea is absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people liked the name Jessalee. Jessalee, it came up maybe 3 or 4 people came up with the name Jessalee. So I think we all really love Jessica and are looking to kind of bring that up to modern status and revive it a little bit. Jessica's just been so popular for so long. So Jessalee, yeah, that works really well. Lizelle is a really nice one. Feline or Feline, I think this was. This was somebody whose friend's parents had named her because they couldn't decide between Fiona or Caroline. So they went with Feline or Fireline. Feline, it's so cattish, isn't it? Feline, I really like it. Kindra. That one is so sweet. It's like Kendra, but with a Kindra, which makes you think of kindred spirits, Kinder eggs, and basically everything else that we love about that. Clesia, so not Calicia, Clesia. This was somebody's best friend's name and her parents had made up for her. And I think if her parents have made up your name, it sounds really special, doesn't it? They've actually sat and thought of it together and come up with something really unique for you. Isbury, I loved that. Isabel and Brianne, Isbury. That just sounds so cute. Hazley as well is so adorable, between Hayley and Paisley. Hazley. It's a bit like Hazel as well, isn't it? So that's a really great one. This is so cute, this one. Silverly. So like Sylvie, but a Silverly with a little bounce in it. Silverly. Silverly, it sounds like you did something silverly. It's so adorable. I think it is really gorgeous. I could probably make up the meaning for that as well. I should have done that. But yeah, have a think. What would that name mean? Sophia is a really nice one, just adding the L to the end of Sophie to give it a bit more glam and a bit more uniqueness. I loved this one so much, and it's the name Davy for a girl. Why have I never thought of that? I absolutely love it, Davy. Because I've got David's coming out of my ears in my family. We're all David. And Davy for a little girl, I genuinely would have put that in the middle spot. I think it is so cool for a girl. That boy name as first name, girl name trend, Davy. But I love the spelling of it. Vivielle, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Vivielle. Eladine is so nice. So it's a bit like Katniss Everdeen in Hunger Games, but Eladine. So maybe a bit more wearable, but I love the idea of adding Dean to it, especially if Dean is somewhere in your family for a male or as a maiden name, then that would be a really great option. Emeka. So this mum was called Rebecca, and she really liked the idea of having Emma and Rebecca together, having Emeka, which sounds really cool, doesn't it? Olivia and Ava, they've gone with Avelia this time, Avelia. So that's gorgeous, isn't it? And I really like this one, Clara May. Clara May, so it sounds like a double-barreled name. I'm actually Sarah Jane, and I go by SJ. Most people call me SJ. She could be CM, but Clara May, I really like it. Sounds like Southern American Belle to me. Kelvy, that's really cute. It's like a little nickname name, isn't it? And Tasmarith. That is very, almost gothic princess, isn't it? Tasmarith. Arietta, that's really nice. I think that sounds really lovely. And this was because the woman really wanted to use Etta, and they both really liked it, but they wanted a long form, so they went with Arietta, which is really lovely. It's like Arietti from Borrowers, but Arietta, which maybe makes it a little bit more wearable because we're so used to Etta. Winslow as a mashup of Willow and Harlow. I have used the name Winslow on a few lists before, maybe a couple of lists, like for boho names. I think it is so beautiful, Winslow. I'm just snaking it in again because it is a really good one. Elizabelle, I quite liked it with the O, Elizabelle. I would love to rock up somewhere and be called Elizabelle. If you like Isabel, Elizabelle sounds so cool, doesn't it? It's like, where did she come up with that name? SJ Strum's Baby Name Mondays. Thank you very much, Elizabelle, even though I didn't write it, but you know who you are. I haven't put all your names in here because I'd have been here forever. Marvo, so with a V instead of the G for Margot. What do you think of that, Marvo? It's a bit like Marvel, but if you're into superheroes, and a lot of you guys are, then Marvo could be a cool one for you. Hartley, I really liked. It's a bit more like a surname as a first name, but I really love it, Hartley. Just so pretty. And Tinksley, oh. Yes please, I would like to have 4 children all called Tinksley because it is so cute. Emberin, That's a really lovely one that this lady had come up with, and she loved it and she was trying to sell it in. So let's all give lots of love to Emberin below. It means Ember Ruler. So she was really chuffed with her one, and we need to get her a little baby Ember ring because it's so lovely. Xylee. Xylee is nice. It gave me Kylie vibes, and that's always a good thing, but Xylee works really, really well if you're looking for an unusual Z name as well. Ray Laura, I thought that was so cute. Ray Laura. I really like Rayanne, and the name's beginning with Ray. I don't know why, I just love that sound personally. So Ray Laura I thought was really, really cool and a unique one. Zaffy, another Z. I really like this because again I really like Saffy and like saffron, and Zaffy, just going for that like a nickname name is such a good idea, and why not? And last up is probably a name that is used, but I loved it, and it's the name Renly. So I just thought that was so pretty, with Ren becoming quite a popular name for boys and girls. Not many people are adding the Lee ending to it. So you could do it L-Y or L-E-I-G-H, Renly. It just looks so pretty, and I thought, yes, a big tick from me. So those are my 55-ish. You know I'm no good at numbers if you watched last week's 100-year-old baby name list that sort of flung between 100 years old and 1,000 years old and all over the places with dates. But there is a lot of names on this list, 50 something, and I hope you loved some of them. I would literally love to know your top 2. Let's try and just do top 2 this time, and then we can sort of see the number 1 that came out the greatest. And next week I'm going to do the boy list. I have it in front of me, and it's really taking me all my urges not to go, and then all the boy ones, but I don't want to keep you here all Monday nights. But they are super duper cool ones. They're really good. So yeah, make sure you come back next Monday for the boy list. Hit subscribe so it pops up in your notifications so you don't miss it, and you can hit the little bell, and then it will be certain to be there at the top when you log on to YouTube next week. It won't email you or anything, but it will just pop up when you log on to YouTube, and you won't miss anything. Join us here at Baby Name Mondays. If you're brand new, share this with a friend you think might like to get involved. This is all your ideas, and you're brilliant. Thank you so much. That's why I absolutely loved it, because it was like so fun for me to sit and read and to share back your ideas. So thank you so much for taking part. Look out on the community tab to take part again. I will be adding all the other lists I've done, my categories, and you know that I'm just your friendly neighborhood name geek. So hit me with any name requests in between videos over on Instagram as well, so I will link that below. I also have my own baby name forum where you can come and ask questions and answer them because you're too good at names, which I will link below, and that's over on channelmum.com. Happy Baby Name Monday, guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.